Auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Inna ad-deena 'indallahi al-Islam. Viewers, the best religion of this universe is the religion Islam. The person who follows the teachings of our holy prophet, peace be upon him, and the commands of Allah Almighty and the laws of Islam is called believer and Muslim. And today I'll discuss about the pillar of faith or belief. One of them is already discussed, that is trust in God. And today I'll discuss the second pillar of faith or belief, that is surrender your all affairs before Allah. It means you will have to keep this faith and belief that my all affairs, whatever I am doing to resolve them, whatever I am doing, we will have to surrender before the will of Allah Almighty. We will have to try just. When we will try with good intention, good faith, now it's the power of Allah Almighty to fulfill our actions, fulfill our wishes, fulfill our prayers, fulfill our deeds. As we are spending our lives in this world, and every one of us do something daily in our lives, and nobody know whatever I am doing now, what the consequences and result will be of this doing. So we as a Muslim, as a believer, have a faith that whatever I am doing, that my intention is good and my intention is not bad. What I am doing, my intention is good, and it's from Allah Almighty. Whether you try, you struggle, you strive, bring fruit or not. If that is not being fruitful, you will have not to think that Allah Almighty has not fulfilled my wish, prayer, or Allah Almighty has not accepted my deed. No. The sudden or urgent acceptance of any deed, any prayer, any wish is not a symbol of that Allah Almighty is satisfied with us. And if it's being delayed, the acceptance of your wish or will or prayer, it means not that Allah Almighty is dissatisfied with you. No, you will have to try just. Then you will have to surrender to all your affairs before Allah Almighty. Inshallah, when you will surrender all your affairs to Allah Almighty, then Allah Almighty will test you. How much my man, my slave, my believer, my Muslim is bearing, how much he has a patience, how much he can be a content on my will, whatever I have blessed, whatever I have snatched, whatever I have limited for him. That is test for us. Whenever we are busy in our life, whatever we are doing, we are trying to achieve, that is not being fulfilled, it means not that your try, your struggle is baseless or fruitless. No, to bring fruit is to Allah Almighty. It's not related to the man. Man is just to do and try. It's to Allah Almighty to accept it or to provide its return suddenly, urgently, or put in delay. When your wish or prayer will be accepted urgently, it means not that Allah Almighty is satisfied with you. And when your wish or will is not being accepted urgently, it means not that Allah Almighty is dissatisfied. It's the secret, mysterious things of Allah Almighty. Allah Almighty wants to test His man. How much my man trust me, trust in me. How much my slave have a faith on me, on my presence. May Allah Almighty bless us to efforts, and may Allah Almighty bless us such a strong and firm faith that we have a faith we will have to surrender all His affairs before Allah Almighty, so that Allah Almighty bless us its fruit, urgent or in delay. Ameen.